Yo, what's up, bro? I was just thinking about what short people would struggle with. Like, I'm short, right? Like, I'm 165 centimeters, something like that. So I'm really not tall. And you might think, like, if you're short, like, it's a problem with girls or something, right? It can be, but that just depends on you, basically. Like, I've had two girlfriends in my entire life, and kissed a few girls. They all chose me, basically. They all just wanted me, so I didn't really have to do anything for it. But there's proof that height doesn't really matter then, right? If girls want you, me, I'm really not tall. Height doesn't really matter. It's just the person you become, right? Like, obviously height helps you. If you're just like 180 centimeters, something like that, like 6 feet or something, it makes it a lot easier, right? But we short people also kind of have an advantage, because if you go to the gym and you're short, your fucking arms will grow fucking easy. Yeah, it's also like, for example, it's easier to do handstands because you don't have to swing your fucking feet so far like other people who are taller. There actually are benefits to being small. Yeah, on social media you see these videos of girls saying like, he needs to be 6 feet tall, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay, for her, like, I don't want you then. Like, if he needs to be 6 feet tall, I'm not. I don't even want you then. Like, go away then. Like, why would you even bother try to get with a girl who wants a tall guy? For most of them, like, for in my experience, most of them don't even really care. And there are people who do care, but then you just say fuck you, or you don't even care and you just go on with your life and find someone who doesn't really care. Because at the end of the day, it's just the person you become. Are you socially, like, not awkward? Are you strong? Are you sexy? Are you fucking making money or whatever you're doing with your life? Are you becoming a good person? That's more important than height. And I'm saying this because I recently struggled with this a little bit. Like, it's actually not because of my height, it's just the way I look. And like 2 years ago or something, I in my opinion, I think I was like more attractive. I don't know how that's possible, but like, in terms of my physique now, it's better. But my face was more attractive 2 years ago. I don't really understand how that's even possible, but we'll get back to the point where it's better. I'm not really stressing a whole lot about that. I'm just living my life. I'm just enjoying the gym, and eventually things will come. But still, I do think about it though, because that's my nature. Right? I want to just be with girls. I want to be like, I want to do things, huh? And you too. If you're still watching this, you want to do that shit too. There's no denying it. No need to. So yeah, height really doesn't matter. Now, look, okay. I started fucking speaking Dutch there for a moment. I just was getting so excited that I just said, look, kijk. No, but no, I lost what I wanted to say. Look, height obviously is a little bit important sometimes. Like, if your girlfriend is like this and you're like this, you feel a little bit weird. But if she if she wants you, like, it's okay, right? I don't see the problem then. Like, sometimes it's nicer to be bigger because, for example, in MMA, I'm smaller, so I also weigh less. So when I had some MMA classes, I was like the lightest there, up until there came another guy who was even smaller. But I just got thrown around and easily, and that's because I'm not good at MMA. That's why I went to the classes, obviously. Because if you look at Mighty Mouse, like Demetrius Johnson, I think he's not that tall too, but he still fucking claps motherfuckers up. So it actually doesn't really matter. Like, we actually got an advantage. like growing bigger in a smaller time. Although taller people will obviously, when they like are consistent for a long time, then they'll look even better because they're tall and they're fucking jacked. But it takes a longer time, so don't stress too much about stuff you can't fix. Just focus on the things that are important. Building your physique, upgrading your social skills, upgrading the way you speak, because I need to fucking fix that shit. Making money, things you can control. Focus on that. Not on something you just physically can't do anything about. Because you are your height, you are not going to grow unless you go for some surgery or some shit, but then you're just stupid. I wouldn't do that. Don't do it. Yeah, I really need to work on my fucking speaking skills because I'm just not really fluent and I'm not really, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. That is what I am going to do. Alright, so yeah, I will see you in the next video, bro. I'm just recording a whole bunch of shit today because I'm just feeling like it. Yeah, I haven't really been uploading as much lately, so now I'm feeling like recording some shit right here. Yeah, so yeah, and I just thought of like people stressing about their height and stuff. Just don't do it. Just, it doesn't bring any positive to your life. It only brings negative because you will think like, oh, I'm short, girls don't like me. If you already go into there with that mindset, shit won't even fucking work for you. So just build yourself up and see what happens.